The eighth and final element of framing is to seek alignment with existing perspectives of the organization. There's an old saying in business and in life that pioneers perish while settlers prosper. If you're the first to explore new territories or pursue unproven ideas and strategies, then you're creating risk and uncertainty. If you're out by yourself as a pioneer, then you lose the value of being able to rely on important infrastructure, support systems, and lessons learned. You also miss opportunities to seek alignment and important input from others. Don't lose out on crucial consensus building opportunities. You should routinely seek to align cyber capabilities with business priorities. Now, we were warned about that. There's a quote in The Prince by Niccolo Machiavelli that comes to mind. It ought to be remembered that there's nothing more difficult to take in hand, more perilous to conduct, or more uncertain in its success than to take the lead in the introduction of a new order of things. Because the innovator has for enemies all those who have done well under the old conditions, and lukewarm defenders in those who may do well under the new. This coolness arises partly from fear of the opponents who have the laws on their side, and partly from the incredulity of men who do not readily believe in new things until they've had a long experience of them. Yeah. Wisdom from the centuries, but there's some stuff still applicable today. For example, let's say the organization is marketing a new piece of software to customers. If you went to them and gave them all the cyber requirements to make this thing totally secure, they might just see it as a roadblock preventing them from hitting their sales goals and their delivery dates. However, if you can have a business conversation with the VP and say, hey, it looks like this new piece of software is going to be really good for the customers. Let me ask you, is there anything you're worried about from an operational perspective or a business perspective on this item, which way I can help? The business unit might say, well, they're worried about the impact on timely customer delivery. When you hear these words from the business and understand their perspective, then you can create alignment on strategic goals. You can offer specific things that would directly improve the timeliness, such as optimization, scalable cloud deployment, a DevSecOps approach to updates, and so on. Give the business a few options that they can consider and provide recommendations and timelines. And if you create a shared alignment, you can get business units executives recommending security instead of it being forced upon them. This framing will do wonders to improve your influenceability. Now, I hope you've enjoyed learning about how to properly frame executive discussions. Always frame an executive discussion so that you structure and present information in a way that effectively engages and aligns with the needs and interests of your executive audience.